अरे तो कैसे हो आप लोग सब ठीक ठाक and today we got 9 stories at our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We got news about skill-based matchmaking, Activision, Call of Duty, and at this point I'm not sure if you saw this coming or not, but hey, their writing is clear, okay? 2020 is getting a DLC update and 2021 is gonna be just part 2. I mean, the end is nigh, ladies and gentlemen. Lock yourselves in the basement. The Martians are here, okay? We got news about Cyberpunk, PS5, Sony, Twitch. We also got news about scalpers, and there's a lot of sauce, okay? So let's just get right into it. Shout out to every single one of you for 1100 likes on the last video, and if an alpha chud like you like what you see, hey, feel free to subscribe. I cover all the big news, but coming in at our number 9 spot, this news is coming from Rod Breslow. You know, the guy who said that, hey man, I know what happened to DrDisrespect, but I'm not gonna tell you. Yes, him, okay? He came out and he says that Twitch now says that you can no longer call other people simp, this word and that word. Hey homie, I don't even want to say these words, like we're on YouTube, right? But I think we're fine to say simp, so I'm just gonna say simp, as they are now against TOS along with any emotes relating to the term simp. And this made 51,000 likes, and the news just broke, and that kind of goes to show you, like, it's crazy out here. Like, that's like half of their culture. And yes, ETs, my man. And we got DrDisrespect out here, you know, he dropped a bam. And then we also got Mac, and our expert says that, hey, Pokemon is about to lose an entire audience. And in my expertise, just cancel everything, man. Just ban every word. Just ban every word. Coming in at our number 8 spot, we actually got some good news, right? This is gonna make you smile because we're hearing that UK members of parliament have called for action against PS5 and Xbox Series scalpers, making vast profits by reselling consoles, as well as the ban of automated bots. They're saying vast profits, and honestly, they're making millions and millions of dollars. And I know some of you will be like, yo, Skittle, show me one guy who made millions and millions of dollars. Homie, when a big parliament gets involved, you know, shit is really going down, right? And you probably have heard horror stories. I have heard them too, where, you know, a gang member pulled up the side of the van, they stole like a bunch of PS5s, and I'm like, dude, like, really, man? That's kind of shocking, actually, because in my early days, all right, people will be doing heist at a jewelry shop or something, and hey, time out, I'm not saying anything, okay? You don't do any of that. But in my early days, people would be like robbing jewelry shops, you know, robbing diamonds and shit like that. And nowadays, people and these gang members just want to rob PS5 and just scalp that for like $1,000, $2,000, and $3,000. The bread is really good. It seems like that all of that is just cutting the mustard here, and that's why these people are doing it. But coming in at our number 7 spot, we're hearing that founders of CD Projekt Red have lost $1 billion since Cyberpunk 2077 release. I mean, out of everyone, I really did not see this coming, dog. This is absolutely crazy because I see Activision, I see EA, you know, they're on the sidelines, they're kind of cracking jokes, they're laughing. This picture, this is a rare picture, okay? Definitely download that, make your wallpaper, make that your wallpaper for the desktop and the mobile, because EA and Activision, they're just trying to welcome CD Projekt Red with open arms. Dude, $1 billion, that's crazy, okay? And some of you might be like, yo, Skizzle, isn't negative press good press? And really, negative publicity is good publicity, right? It's in fact, it's better than positive PR and whatnot in a lot of cases, and I'm pretty sure like Cyberpunk is gonna sell well. Before we go any further, I do like Cyberpunk, so I'm not hating on the game or anything like that. But the thing here is that because of all of this negative press, the investors got sus, right? Their stock was somewhere around like $440. They pulled out that cheddar, my G, and now they lost $1 billion. So yes, in that regards, negative press can actually have a big effect. And check this out, at our number 6 spot, we're in this, the Cyberpunk 2077 refund situation takes another turn as CD Projekt Red confirms it has no special arrangement with Sony for customers to get their money back. Dude, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? And you know, we're hearing this. This is kind of crazy. I mean, the news is all over, right? And CD Projekt Red, I mean, they are really under a lot of heat right now. It seems like that they are joining Activision and EA at this point. Confusion over Cyberpunk 2077 refunds as PlayStation and Xbox deny requests. And I want to show you this, okay? I can show you a bunch of these, but I really want to point this out because this is definitely going to open up your third eye and you're going to see what's going down, okay? Now, a man from the streets was like, hey man, the developer tweeted that they are allowing refunds and to follow PSN processes because of the performance issues. Francisco was like, hey man, as informed in a recent post by CD Projekt Red, 2 large game patches will be released in January and February that should resolve many of the issues you are currently experiencing with the game. Our cancellation policy has been reviewed and at the moment the content cannot be refunded. We kindly ask you to please wait and keep an eye on those announced updates. We appreciate your kindness and understanding. Seriously, get mama, okay? Because this is not kindness. This is not understanding out here. Like, homie, you just gangbanged the guy without asking his approval, right? That's what you did right there, Sony. And dude, unless the content is faulty, it clearly states in like PlayStation refund policy, right? 14 days, and if you download, you cannot return the game. But unless the content is faulty, and dude, the game is dipping below 15 FPS. I mean, what's this? What the f is this, right? Like, listen here, stud muffins. I know that some of you will be like, hey man, like I got RTX 3090. The game runs well. I mean, god you, Mr. Smarty Pants. Dad, the game is gonna run well, but for the PS4 and the Xbox Ones, the game is really dipping below 15 FPS. It's nearly unplayable. The game is faulty, and really Sony and CD Projekt Red pulled a biggest heist of the century, okay? And on the other hand, check this out. Alana Pierce, she spotted the fact that IGN has given CD Projekt Red or Cyberpunk a 4 out of 10. This is crazy. They say, please don't play Cyberpunk 2077 on a base Sony Pony and Xbox One. Bro, I'm shocked out here because we're talking about IGN, and whenever like IGN or any journalist comes out and they give a game like 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10, we know the game is bad, but when they say 4 out of 10, I'm not sure what it's all about, right? And by the looks of it, IGN is trying to actually go in the favor of the homies out here. Like, I'm seeing a shift in their direction and approach, and it seems like that they're trying to be good, guys. And also, we're hearing that Cyberpunk 2077 dev pledges to rebuild trust following launch issues, and they have recently done a meeting, and I've actually seen the meeting, or I should say I've seen articles on it, I've heard the news and whatnot, and they've done an emergency meeting, and this kind of goes to show you the situation is kind of delicate here, my G. And they have done that meeting, and in that meeting they said that they're gonna regain people trust, they're gonna do the best they can. They also talked about the refunds, and they said that we're gonna give everybody refunds, and now they're saying, sorry guys, we couldn't arrange it with Sony and Microsoft. And there is Activision, there is EA, they are just ready to welcome them with open arms, and they have pulled a massive heist in the gaming history, and they drop a massive stun grenade on the gaming community. It really do be like this. But speaking of Call of Duty and Activision, coming in at our number 2 spot, you know Blame Truth, right? The founder of that boycott, skill-based matchmaking, boycott season pass and whatnot, the battle pass rather. He actually posted this image over on the Reddit, right? It just says, hey, happy holidays, let's talk Christmas news. This is what the dev said back in 2012, and in fact, I remember seeing this with my own eyes as well, where they say that let's talk Christmas news. It's that time of the year again, where thousands of new players join the online ranks for the first time. We would ask you to go easy on the Christmas news, but we know you won't. He just posted this simple image on the Black Ops subreddit. Got gangbang. Activision deleted that post. The modders deleted that post. Homie, if this is not a response by Big Daddy Activision, I don't know what is, okay? They literally gangbanged a guy. This was a simple post, okay? And by the looks of it, every time you kind of bring up posts like that and you put it over on the subreddit, they will just literally just like delete those posts because they know what you're trying to do, okay? Check this out. At our number 1 spot, we got Nero Shenmue, and Nero Shenmue, he says that quite the launch of Season 1, maps don't work at all on PC. Played with Treyarch dev who went 1-8 on my team before backing out. Just, he backed out, you know. And had a guy with aimbot drops 50 kills in a TDM on our team. Hopefully this gets sorted, lol. Dog, even that Treyarch dev got his nuts clipped mid-game, dude. This is how bad skill-based matchmaking has gotten. We got aimbotters out here. It do be like this, ladies and gentlemen. And really, man, I don't think skill-based matchmaking is gonna go away. Obviously, we can all try, and we should try, right? There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, that's the saying. But in this case, man, I don't know if there is a light at the end of the tunnel or not, ladies and gentlemen. But like and subscribe. I want to keep all of you stud muffins in the loops with all the gaming news. Check out any of the video on the screen. You're gonna get a kick of dopamine, and I will see you right there.